system, where the real serotonergic placement of hierarchy is done, which was done in Medina, by the way. That's the first thing every Sahabi was doing. That we can't change the hierarchical structure. And that's why Mu'adh bin Jabal resigned in front of Abu Bakr Siddiq, and he said, I cannot report to you because I report to the Supreme Being.
Supreme Being, yeah.
And Abu Bakr Siddiq was like, you don't understand my leadership model. And he was like, I understand your leadership model, but you don't understand the leadership model.
The leadership model.
This is the kind of argument two thought leaders can have.
Yeah.
And that was an awesome argument.
Yeah.
But here, you can't have that because thought, leadership, and intellectual acumen was not determined specifically when we send the weakest person of the house to the madrasa, and the strongest person to Harvard. And that flips the whole leadership diagram because both of them actually were taught that Muhammad bin Abdullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the prophet and right and wrong comes from Allah, and all of a sudden, no, but you gotta obey the pop culture right now. The American dream is the only thing. Either you don't give him the philosophy of something which is against the American dream, and let him chase the American dream. And I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? But because he's going to be way less devastating to the rest of the community. Because at least we'll know that he's, a Salman Rushdie. I'm okay with that. I respect the fact that at least he chose a side. But I don't respect him at all. But what I'm saying is that at least he's not confused. Or Majid, what's his name? The ex-Muslim Society's English guy. I keep forgetting this guy's name because I don't really listen to him that much. You know what? People who actually choose not to be Muslims, even though they were born in the Muslim household. Those are the people who actually represent people who hate the Maulvi. And they do something about it. People in Pakistan who want to go to heaven and still hate the Maulvi, that's a problem of the first 12, 13 years of the childhood. That you got two different opposing philosophies coming in. It's called cognitive dissonance in psychology. It creates an opposing two forces, and which force is going to win? Whichever is the superpower of the current era. It doesn't matter which one is right or wrong. So America is always going to win in every human brain as a superior and right philosophy to follow, because it is prevalent in the current system, and the child only obeys to the alpha male because that's the design of the serotonin. And if we do not declare the right alphas in the early childhood, he's going to actually start questioning the right alphas, and that's where atheism actually starts to grow.
So what was happening in the last 50 odd years, before the last 50 odd years, the intelligentsia of the nation was the people who, the most learned people were the people of madrasas, and the people who went to different, the religious schools of the world, to the Egyptian universities and to Medina universities and then Moroccan universities.
Sudan.
In Sudan. For the religious education, and they came back
the last 50 years. The last 100 years.
But I'm talking about before last 50 years. So that was the apex time of people going back to and they came back and they became the thought leaders. They became the political thinkers. They became even the scientists of that era. We've got people like Sir Syed Ahmed Khan coming back, and and his disciples coming back, and giving us a different brand of Islam, though quite apologetic to be very precise, but at least they were thinkers of some sort. They were the pseudo mullahs at that time, and people used to follow them a lot, and they still follow them a lot. So they're easier mullahs to love. But now somehow the weakest people in the society are the Maulvis, and they've got absolutely no intellectual capital with them.
Well, let me give you a physiological diagram of this. First and foremost, the right is always going to be hated by the left.